has to be the most twisted farmer I've ever seen. He spends day and night planting radishes, just so he can put thigh-high socks on them. And the reason? He thinks radishes look like legs. Jack even claimed it's every man's dream. Even Jenny, who grew up with Jack, can't handle his weirdness. But life went on as usual, until one day, a demon suddenly appeared in the village. The demon declared it would eat everyone. Jenny tried to run away, but she tripped and became the demon's target. Watching from nearby, Jack quickly came up with a way to save her. He planned to lure the demon with the smell of grilled meat. He'd already set up a trap, so once the demon came closer, it would be doomed. But Jack didn't expect that the demon didn't eat pork. Jenny stared at Jack, completely speechless, and just as Jack tried to save face, a hero appeared out of nowhere and defeated the demon. The villagers were thrilled, and Jenny started developing feelings for the hero. Jack, of course, was jealous. When Jenny offered to cook a meal to thank the hero, the smell of grilled meat drew the hero's attention, but he accidentally stepped into Jack's trap, and just like that, the hero died in the trap. Everyone was shocked, fearing the village would suffer. The villagers helped Jack bury the hero, but a girl nearby saw everything. The next morning, Jack went to wash up, only to find he had turned into the hero. He rushed to tell Jenny, but when she opened the door, she didn't recognize him. Instead, she looked at him shyly. Jack was thrilled. Then Jenny noticed a foul smell. And Jack's eyeball fell out. That's when his identity was exposed. They both calmed down and started figuring out what had happened to Jack. Suddenly, they heard someone crying for help. When they got there, they found a girl had fallen into a trap. Her name was Lucy. She was the one who had turned Jack into the hero. She wanted to see his reaction when he woke up, but accidentally fell into the trap herself. Jack begged her to turn him back, but Lucy refused, and insisted Jack must save the world as the hero. Turns out Lucy was once the hero's companion. They had made a promise. If he ever died, the one who killed him must take his place. Jack wanted to say no, but Lucy threatened him with his own body. Left with no choice, Jack agreed. First, they went to the item shop to buy weapons and gear. Jenny saw a magic wand she liked. Jack tried to buy it for her, but the 10 million price tag shocked him. That's when Jack realized the hero team didn't have a single coin. To fix their situation, Jack asked the girls to wait outside. He soon managed to get the wand without paying a dime. Later, the group wanted to grab a meal, but Jack used his hero status to get the food for free. To earn money, Jenny and Lucy decided to take on a quest from the guild. But shortly after they left, Jack was approached by some women. They said someone had been impersonating the hero for free meals, so they wanted to verify his identity. They brought in a strong man who had met the real hero. Luckily, he didn't recognize Jack, but then, he reminded Jack of a promise made to the hero, to fight him on the battlefield, no regrets, even in death. Jack couldn't refuse, and figured he'd win anyway, since he had the hero's body and holy sword. Dodging the man's attacks with agility, Jack waited for a chance to counterattack. But just then, his eyeball flew out again. Seeing that, the strong man punched him again, exposing Jack as a fraud. The crowd quickly surrounded Jack and dragged him to the execution stand. No matter what Jack said, no one believed he was the hero. As Jack lost all hope, Jenny and Lucy showed up in time. They freed Jack on the spot and handed him the holy sword to prove himself. The proof? Make the sword grow. To everyone's shock, Jack pulled it off. Just as the strong man was about to acknowledge him, Jenny interrupted and declared that Jack had to slay the most demons during their quest to prove he was the true hero. That fired up the crowd, and in the end, Jack had to carry all the pressure himself.